you've ever thought of doing this, but today we are heading out on a little solo date, and I haven't done this in a while, but I've been meaning to. So what better time than the present? But naturally I'm running late. So quick backstory, I moved to Australia about 12 years ago for a guy. We were together for about 4 years. It didn't work out. And I had to go through this phase of like learning how to live in Australia on my own, away from everything I've ever known. And part of that was like learning how to do things on my own. And going to the movies by myself played a big role in that. And it's something that I've been meaning to continue doing since that time in my life, but I just haven't kept up with it because life. So I'm really interested to see if it's something that I still enjoyed, because I really ended up loving it. And I guess today we will find out. Also, we're switching over to my phone, so the quality might go down a little bit, but we're here for the adventure. Staying cozy, comfy for the movies, okay? I'm always freezing in there, so I honestly feel like I should bring a little blanket, but okay, so we are running so late. I used to always freak out about going to the movies by myself because I thought like everyone's staring at me like, oh, they know I'm here by myself. It's so awkward. It's so cringe, like, but I realized that it's like going to the movies. I realized it's like going to the gym. Like, no one's paying attention to you. Everyone's just there for their own thing, like what they're trying to get out of it. You know what I mean? And especially at the movies, it's dark, so no one's paying attention to you. They just want to eat their snacks and watch their movie, you know? So I learned to get over that with time, but it took practice. It took like really like sitting with it. But like once the movie started, it's so dark. I was just eating my popcorn. So I'm hoping that happens today, but we're running so late. I really want to go and get some snacks before we go into the movie, which is a whole other thing. So when people look at the movies, like, you know, you sneak in snacks, you know, because it's cheaper. But Aussies take it to another level, okay? Like, they're bringing in like KFC. They're bringing in like stuff that you would eat at a sit-down restaurant, like Chinese food. And the first time I saw it, I was like, what the heck? I mean, I am well accustomed to it now. And yeah, I just thought it was so funny. Like, I used to like go to the grocery store and like get a couple of my favorite candies that I like, the same candies I would buy at the movies because it's cheaper, but they just bring to a whole other level. And I'm just gonna go get a little bag of my sugar-free gummy bears, but we're not gonna bring in Chinese food today, okay guys? I know this angle. I usually hold the phone down here because it's not like so obvious, you know, but it ends up being the worst unflattering angle ever. So you can get all of my double chin from down here. So you're absolutely welcome for that. I don't even know where they sell these. I think it's in the front. We're not paying $8 for a water. I'm sorry. I know. Like, I'm gonna get a popcorn, okay? So it's like, I just want a small water bottle. $3. $3 for a small water bottle. See, like, the big ones are 80 cents, but I just need something very subtle, you know, that can fit in my bag and not take up, $1.15. Here we go, baby. Here we go. You guys liking me being mic'd up like this? When I vlog just on my phone by itself, the audio is just so bad and it makes like a nightmare for editing. So I'm using my microphone even though it's like more work. All right, we got our popcorn. We are getting ready to go in, and I always go out of my way to come to this cinema because it is so much nicer than Village Cinema. I don't care what anyone he We're running late. The movie's already started. Well, they're going through the credits, so. Good, how are you? Thank you. All right, guys. I have too much in my hands. I'm dropping everything. I'm so nervous. You guys, I lost the little thing, my windscreen for my microphone. I don't know where it is. I'm looking all over for it, but I can't find it. By the way, I didn't say I'm seeing Wicked. We got to this point. We're walking in. I'm feeling a little nervous. I picked up my favorite candies. They had it at the front desk. I can't believe it. I never got the whole Broadway thing, but we're gonna give it a go and see what the hype's all about.
Oh, like, come on.
The direct result of a bucket of water thrown by a female child.
It is so bright out here after being at that dark cinema, but I actually loved it. I was so emotional. I'm just so emotional lately, but I don't know. If you're not like a Broadway person, I don't think you'll like it. I'm not a Broadway person, but like I love singing. I went to a music school, but I did enjoy it. I liked the storyline. I just think that the vocals were amazing. So yeah, I enjoyed it. Everyone's staring at me right now. So I'm gonna go do some browsing before I head home. My grocery delivery window is soon, so I gotta get home, but I'm gonna go to Kmart. Been really loving, they have these little cute shirts that I have in a bunch of colors from Kmart, but I wanted to look at some other ones they have. But I have like a beige, a peach one. I want a black one. They're like great for casual, but they're great for like working out as well. You can dress them up, dress them down, you know, kind of thing. I just like the variety. Ooh, I like that color. I always try and wear like warm colors, but I really like this color. I don't know. They never have e.l.f. products in stock. It's always bare bones. So this is actually incredible. This is not my normal Kmart. So I'm actually like shook right now and feeling a little overwhelmed. I'd say the biggest problem when it comes to getting drugstore makeup in Australia is this is the range of shades they have. So not really for my skin type here. These chicken tenders are going to get me through this rough patch in my life. I swear by it. That's the only reason I survived this weekend. We're back. A bit of a rush morning, but we got it done. We're back home. Almost 2:30 p.m. and my groceries aren't coming for a little later. I got the update, so we have time to settle down and chill. I'm gonna put some sweatpants on and chill out. But I'm glad that I did this. I really am. I am glad that I went to see Wicked. I wasn't sure. I really wasn't sure how I was going to like it, but it had like the right amount of heart and like it was very musically. I knew that going into it, so like I was mentally prepared for it. It's making me want to go back and watch The Wizard of Oz tonight, so I might just do that. I will say Cynthia Evero's vocals are incredible. She's a star and I would love to see more things that she's in. Like I wouldn't go back to the movies to see it again, but I am glad that I watched it and I did enjoy it. So yeah. That's my old movie review. So dehydrated, I need to make some electrolytes, but I'm really glad that I did this for myself today, and I hope it inspires someone else to do this or do something like this that maybe you've been thinking about doing, but you feel a little cringe doing it. I needed it. It was good for the soul, today's little adventure, so thanks for tagging along with me today. Just give it a try. You literally have nothing to lose and so much to gain by just trying. You might love it, you might hate it, but you'll never know if you don't try. With that, thank you so much for watching. Consider subscribing, and I hope to see you tuning in to another video soon. Bye. My plan is to save this little movie ticket. This is a reminder of the step we took today.